Hi everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you for 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's insane. I greatly appreciate it. I kind of never thought this would happen, but it's really cool. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches my shit each and every day. Because we post shit each and every day, and that's a lot of shit to watch. So I just want to say thank you for that. We're gonna do another Q&A to since last month's was so well received. We're gonna do another one to celebrate. And also a friendly reminder: if you did use your Twitch Prime subscription last month and you want to keep using it, you have to actually physically go back on my page and hit the subscribe button every month. It's free to do each and every single month, but don't feel like you have to do it. However, if you don't use it on me, please go use it on another streamer if you have Amazon Prime, because it's free. And it helps out content creators and it allows more people to do this, which is awesome. So use that Amazon Prime, that Twitch Prime subscription on somebody. Anyway, moving on. Definitely like so we had a lot of questions in the comments section of the last video, and the number one question I got was like, how did you meet people? And the two people were, how did you meet your wife and how did you meet Carl? So I'll tell both of those stories. I guess I'll tell the wife story first, since that's a bigger impact in my life technically. But I met Lady Poo, her name's Gina, actually. I was working at a restaurant, over the summer, like in between snowboarding seasons, and her roommate also happened to work at that same restaurant, and it was an outdoor restaurant. It rained that day, so we got off early. And Gina came to pick her roommate up. And she walked into the bar, and we were all kind of hanging out because we'd all gotten off work. And me and Gina locked eyes. Me and Lady Poo, we locked eyes, and it was just like, it was like a very instant moment. And she spent the rest of the day, I'm shy, but she spent the rest of the day like macking me down hard, like hard. And she asked me on the first date, and we went paragliding, which was really cool. She hooked it up. She paid for it, the whole thing, and we've literally been together ever since. It's kind of lame, but it is very much like a love at first sight story. Like after that first day, I was just like, I was, this was the one. Like, I don't know, it sounds so stupid, but I never felt like that lightning bolt that hit me like the minute I saw her. And luckily she felt it too and was aggressive about it, because if not, I probably would have been too shy to talk to her. So that was really awesome. And how did you meet Carl? I guess the other big influence in my life. No, I actually met Carl. We met through Mario Maker. Actually, we were both playing P-Break. I had just beaten P-Break, and keep in mind, back at this point in time, P-Break was like the hardest level that anyone had ever seen in Mario Brothers at all. And there weren't many of us even like attempting to play it, let alone trying to beat it. And I was the first American streamer to beat it. Jakku was actually the first American to beat it, but he wasn't streaming at the time. This is actually how I met Jakku too. For that matter, it's how I met Mitch. It's all through playing and beating P-Break. So after that, we kind of like, after we beat it, like after a few of us started to beat it, I don't know, we kind of, I don't want to say like formed a club, but we all got together and started to talk about where we could go with this Kaizo thing. Carl invited me to my first AGDQ, which we did Mario Maker Kaizo race. They did a blind Mario Maker race, and then we did like a rehearsed Kaizo race with a bunch of Panga levels after that. It was incredibly fun. Carl like 100% got me in, like he guided me that whole way. Like I would not have been in that and probably any GDQ since then. And I've been in every GDQ since then if it wasn't for him. And I'm incredibly grateful for him and Jakku and Mitch and Panga and like all the relationships, and beyond that, just like a massive amount of relationships that I've made through Mario Maker and now speedrunning as well, or both. And it's been really great. Like I definitely suggest like getting into speedrunning is a great way to find some community. How did you propose to your wife? Okay, it's not like the greatest story, but it has to have a really good picture, and I'll post that picture right here or something. I had the ring, and I knew I was going to propose to her for a while, probably like 5 months. And my buddy was a photographer at the time. My wife always just said, I don't care how you do it, I just want a picture of it. And so I waited till it was going to snow, so it'd be really pretty in our town. And I took her on this walk that we always took our dog on. And I just I kind of like framed it as just another walk. The dog's up my ass. Let's take her for a walk. And once we got to this little swim hole, I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. And my buddy was hiding in the trees and got a picture of it. And my dog was there, and she started crying, so much that she forgot to answer like my question. So I was down on one knee for a little bit, looking kind of stupid. But finally she said yes, and then we drank beers by this little like little creek in Lola's little swim hole, and yeah, and then we told our family. And then when we came home, and my buddy had already like posted the picture everywhere for her, so he had like edited it and made it look all pretty. So that was really cool. I thought that was awesome. Are you planning on doing different runs for Undertale to get the other endings? 100%. I'll definitely do Genocide and Pacifist. I want to see the other endings. I want to get to know the characters to the point that you guys all know them. I guess I do have a dialogue skipping problem, but no, I'm 100% gonna do it again. I just want to let it rest a little bit and then do it like when I'm like bored and don't know what to play this summer. Like one day I'll be like, oh, I'll do a Genocide run. Oh, I'll do a Pacifist run. So yeah, I'm Undertale was one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had in my life. It was incredible. Not like Breath of the Wild incredible, but it was a really, really good game. Breath of the Wild is probably my new favorite video game. Will you continue to stream till you're very old? I will continue to play video games long after all of you guys stop watching me play video games. Yes. I streamed on Twitch for 2 years before I ever like really broke 15 viewers. So all this is kind of wild. This last year has been really wild for me. So I did it for free and for fun before. I probably will do it for free and for fun long after all you guys are done watching. I love video games, so it's pretty easy. What's your favorite meme? On chat, I guess my favorite meme on chat is, I mean, I feel like I want to say marbles, but I feel like my favorite meme on chat is probably no legs. And just like all the other really weird things that have no point. I don't know. We have so many chat memes. I think it'd be hard to pick a favorite, but no legs really has run off with its own thing. Which I think the thing with no legs is really weird that nobody else gets it, because like, when have you ever seen a streamer's legs? Like, you never see any of our legs. So I just don't think that ever. I don't know why it's settled on me. What's been your greatest achievement since you started streaming? I mean, there's lots. I mean, I guess like you could say like, like sub goals, but like whatever. Those are great and all, but like I don't know, like hitting 2,000 subs was a pretty, like paying subs on Twitch was a really big moment. And that was really cool, and hopefully we could stay over that, but that's a lot of people. But I think my greatest like gaming achievement would probably be the contributions I've given to Dram World, which is kind of silly because it's such a stupid little ROM hack. But I worked really hard on that game, and I discovered a lot of things that weren't previously known, and was there for a lot of other discoveries, push people to help other discoveries. And I think that, and just running it, being able to run that at GDQ and raise so much money and have such a decent run happen, I think was probably the biggest moments for me in gaming, I would say. Why don't I stream on YouTube? I'm a company man, baby. Twitch. No, when you become Twitch partnership, you sign a contract. You can't stream on YouTube. I believe it's different for YouTube. They could like simul stream on Twitch, but yeah, my live content has to stay on Twitch. And beyond that, I don't have the bandwidth to stream to both, and I would probably only stick to Twitch. If like choosing between the two, I like Twitch. I like the people. I like the staff. I like how much the staff communicates with me. I like the one-on-one-ness that they give me. I like the memes. I like the subscription model. I like the emotes. I like the live stream experience is significantly more on Twitch, which I still watch a couple guys on YouTube live streaming, but I like the whole experience significantly more on Twitch than on YouTube. I think YouTube's a lot less personal in a lot of ways, whereas Twitch, we really got to I don't know, you get to gain more relationships, I think, but that might just be in my head. Do you have any advice for a new streamer? Have fun, play games, be consistent. It's really hard for people to find you if you aren't consistent. But most of all, just have fun. Like, have fun. You're better off being really great at one thing than good at a lot of things too. How did you get your name? My best friend's name was Christopher Robin growing up. And because his name was Christopher Robin, everyone was just like, oh, hey, you must be Winnie the Pooh. And that used to make me mad. So I was like, no, I'm the GrandPooBear. And that's where my name came from. Do I have a real job? I do this about 75 hours a week. So I probably have as real a job as anybody else out there. I just also happen to get to play video games with it. You know, beyond that, I guess like I just want to say thank you to everyone. Be sure to join the Discord, guys. Keep up with the conversation. Check me out on Twitch as well if you're watching on YouTube. Use that Amazon Prime, that Twitch Prime sub on some streamer. Preferably me, but please use it on someone because it does help all streamers. You can use it on Carl, even, or Mitch, or Jaku. You can use it on a lot of different guys, but use it on someone, please, because it does help us out, and it's free money Amazon Prime's giving you, so it helps us all out. Beyond that, I'd just like to know some things you guys want. Like, what do you guys want to see played here? Obviously, I'm going to play Mario Odyssey. Obviously, I'm going to play most big Nintendo releases. But beyond that, like, what other games would you like to see me play? I love survival games, like Rust and stuff. So props if anyone says Battlegrounds, because that's what I really want to get into. But yeah, please let me know what all you would like to see here out of the channel going forward. The Mario Maker content will continue. The Breath of the Wild videos will continue. Polybridge will still pop up. We'll have different games sporadically, but I want to know, like, what else you guys would really like to see. Beyond that, I just want to say thank you again. 50K is insane and a lot, and I'm just greatly appreciative. Also, be on the lookout. We are going to announce another big giveaway very soon. The whole thing is I'm just trying to figure out a way to make sure Europe can be involved this time, because I don't want to not let at least some parts of Europe be involved. So I just want to say thank you. Again, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you all with another video tomorrow. All right. Peace. Bye.